Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I have been doing my everyday makeup every day. Like literally everything that I'm going to be showing you is pretty much like how I've been wearing my makeup for the last few days, weeks, months, I don't even know. I've got actually loads of new makeup that I haven't even opened. I think as you guys know, I moved house recently, so everything's just been a bit upside down and crazy, and normally I love trying new makeup, and as you know, I get sent quite a lot of like the new launches from makeup brands, so normally I'm like always trying it out, but since I've kind of moved house and everything's been a bit crazy, I've just been sticking to my one makeup bag, and that's here. So pretty much like everything in here I've just been using the whole time. So that's why I actually thought this would be a really good time to do this video, because it will literally show you how I have been having it the whole time. I'm sorry I haven't done like a house tour or anything yet. This is my bedroom. I am sat on the floor just doing my makeup. Normally every morning I sit here just at my dressing table and do my makeup, but because of the lighting I thought I'll just switch this around and film it this way. I haven't obviously done a house tour or anything because it's still not done, like literally nothing is done, but I mean, here's a tour of one corner of my bedroom. Got wardrobes, great, that's so exciting. What else have we got? My dressing table, my yoga mat, my slippers. Oh, my mirror fell out of my dressing table, so yeah, that's not looking great. Oh, and my drawer fell apart, so yeah, everything's falling apart. Oh, and also, you see this black mark here? Yeah, that's candle wax. Thanks, Joe. So I've already done my skincare. I used the Origins Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Serum. This is by the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins. I really like it, really great ingredients, and it seems to work really well for my skin. And I also have the moisturizer. It's the same Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Soothing Face Cream. I don't wear foundation every single day, but when I do, I like to use the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Flash Wonderglow. I love this stuff, it's so good. It's like a primer, but is a bit more than a primer. This is not just a primer. It kind of like adds a glow, and I love that. I just love Charlotte Tilbury in general though, to be honest. Oh, and I've really got into just using my hands recently. Like, I used to have a brush for pretty much like every single product, which is obviously like absolutely fine, but I've kind of discovered how actually stripping it back a bit and using your hands, like your fingers can just be a really good tool for applying makeup sometimes. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm going to be doing that with my foundation. I'm using the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is like my daytime foundation, and I like it because it is just really light. It is perfect for day. It doesn't add, like, it's not too much coverage, if you know what I mean, but it's a bit more coverage than if you were to go without. So I'm using my hands, which I never used to do. And one thing I actually do with my makeup when I'm using hands or brush or whatever, I don't kind of go up, because otherwise the makeup can really clog up your pores. So I tend to do like downward motions, if that makes sense. For skincare, I actually do go up like that. But yeah, for makeup, I just really don't want to obviously clog up any pores. Sometimes if I have just used my fingers like this, I'll like take a brush and kind of do that pretty much. Like buff it into your skin. And sometimes I just can't really be bothered. Yeah, like today. And for concealer, I'm using the Diorskin Forever Undercover Concealer. This is in the colour 20. I've got really dark circles at the moment. And yeah, I literally just use that around like any blemishes, around my eyes, around my nose. And I am just gonna take that brush to blend that in. It looks so pale in this light. It's bright white outside. It's so overcast and cloudy and grey and horrible. So I feel like it's making me white. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Right, to set that, I am using the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the Invisibl Loose Setting Powder, and I'm using an Eco Tools powder brush. I like this one. It's like the bristles are quite loose, so it goes really well with the powder rather than like quite a compact brush. I just tend to do that. Oh, can you see it going everywhere? And then just tap and swirl. Oh, and I sometimes like to take a smaller setting brush and use that just under my eyes. Because you know you can get those like the creases, for like concealer creases under your eyes throughout the day. This just really helps to set that concealer, so yeah, I like doing that. Bronze time! I definitely need some of this. This is by Bobbi Brown, and it is the bronzing powder in Golden Light 1. It's my favourite bronzer at the moment. I love it so much. I mainly like focus on my cheekbones, just really defining them. And it can look really crazy at first, but you kind of blend it out. And I always take this from my temple around my face. And this just makes it look really, really natural, like sun-kissed glow. Think about where the sun would like naturally fall on your face. So you want it around the outside, up here, on your forehead. And then cheekbones to define them a bit more. And then, I mean, I'm wearing a high neck top at the moment, so it's probably not the best thing to do, but I take it around the outside, like of my jawline and under my chin. So there you go, just makes it look a little bit more bronzed, adds a bit of colour. And then if I'm feeling really fancy, I'll take a smaller like contour shading brush and I'll basically do this like on my nose, just to contour my nose a little bit, but I can't really be bothered. There's no powder on it right now. Maybe I will. Nah, I can't be bothered. This is literally me every morning. I'm like, how much makeup can I be bothered to do today? I do love putting makeup on, but like, I much prefer putting makeup on for like an event in the evenings or date nights or whatever. But for every day, it's normally just like this. I'm just like, right, what can I get away with not wearing today? So my blusher is by bareMinerals. Their blushes are so, so good. This is Pink Me Up. bareMinerals is another one of those brands that I love, like Bobbi Brown, and really, really gorgeous. Actually, it was really funny. The other day I was doing my makeup and Daisy May was so cute, my sister. She was watching me, and it's so funny because I used to do this to my mum, like watch my mum do her makeup, but yeah, Daisy May was like watching me, and it came onto this stage, and I naturally, without even thinking about it, I just smiled to do it on the apples of the cheeks, so just like this. And obviously I think throughout the whole of the other, like the rest of the makeup, I'd been really serious. So as soon as I started smiling, she was like, Niomi, what's so funny? Why are you laughing? And I was like, what do you mean, Daisy May, what? And I'm just there like, and she was like, why are you smiling? Bit of highlight. I'm using the Hourglass highlighting palette. This is the Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. Hourglass do the best highlighters. Just saying, I love them. I used to have their other palette, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. I think I prefer this one. Oh, I'm just using this like pinky one. So you've basically got more of like a bronze tone there, a yellowy one, and then like a blushy pink one. So I like to use that one. I tend to actually sometimes just use all of them at once. I can't tell a massive difference between all of them. But yeah, for whatever reason today I'm using this one. And I'm using the little fan brush by EcoTools. This is my favourite brush, I think, from EcoTools. It's so cute and perfect. But whoa, way too much, way too much. Okay, that's the last time I talk while I'm like pushing my brush into my palette. Calm that down a bit. And then using my finger, I'm going to use that same highlight on my brow bone. And then, as always, onto my Cupid's bow as well. And maybe a little bit down the bridge of my nose, because why not? Time for eyeshadow. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette. I have been loving this. Literally is the best. There's so many different looks that you can go for. So we've got Day Eye, these three, Desk Eye, those three, Date Eye, and then Disco Eye. And to be honest, I tend to like mix them all up. Like I never really know. I kind of just decide as I'm doing it. So today, I normally take this one first. It's like a matte neutral colour. Looks really white actually on camera. And I just sweep that from the inside of my eye all the way across. And then I take the lighter pink shimmery colour here from Desk Eye. And kind of focus on the middle of the eye. And I'm actually going to take that with my finger and use that on for the inside corner of my eye. Just kind of makes you look a bit more awake. I'm going to go for this one here on day eye. I think all of my eye brushes are by EcoTools. And I like this one because it's angled. I really like an angled eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to take this darker brown colour there for desk eye. And again, like start from the outside corner and blend inwards, just doing windscreen wiper motions. New fantastic point of view. Ooh, I like it. I literally wear my makeup like this every day, so I don't know why I'm talking like I've never seen that before. And I think I'm going to take this colour here, I think that was like the third colour I used, and use that to line my lower lash line. I actually wore my makeup like this pretty much every day of London Fashion Week. I'm taking that brown colour again. And I always start from the outside of the outside corner and blend inwards. Yeah, London Fashion Week, I just wore my makeup like this. Like maybe a different combo of these shadows, but like pretty much the same. Like the base was all the same. Sometimes I've been using the bareMinerals Lash Domination liner. They call it an ink liner, so it's like a liquid liner, just on my top lashes. But sometimes I don't, and today is that day. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes because they're naturally really straight. And mascara, I've got two that I use every day. The first one is the Smokey Eye Mascara. This is like more of a normal mascara brush, so I use that on the top lashes. I am a mascara blinker. I've been using this mascara for such a long time now, and the reason I really like it is because a lot of mascaras, no matter like how good they are, no matter how good they are at lifting your lashes and volumizing and lengthening and everything, I get the little like dots above here throughout the day where it's just kind of like transferred onto my skin. And I don't know, it might be more like me, maybe I've got like oily skin, oily eyelids or something, but this one really doesn't. And it's not waterproof or anything, and it's easy to get off as well. It just doesn't transfer onto skin. And then the second mascara that I use is also by Bobbi Brown, and this is the Intensive Long Wear Mascara, but the brush is so tiny that it's amazing for using just on your bottom lashes. So I never use this on top lashes, always bottom, and I never use that one on bottom lashes as well because I find the brush is too big to really like get in there. So this is my bottom lash mascara. I just use a little spoolie from EcoTools to brush through them, get rid of any foundation or powder, and I always brush upwards. And I am going to use, oh, this needs to sharpen, one sec. There we go. This is by High Definition. I've actually sharpened it down too much to even see what colour this is, but I think it's quite a dark one. Sorry, I can't be of more help, but it's just the High Definition brow pencil, and it comes with a little sharpener on the end, which is very handy. And I tend to make just quite small motions, like rather than long lines. I try and like imitate the hairs, if that makes sense. And then I just use a MaxFactor Clear Natural Brow Styler and brush upwards. And then for lips, I have got the Burt's Bees lipstick here in Suede Splash. I love this, but I think I'm gonna go for more of like a balmy one. This is the Erborian Lip Balm, but it's not really balmy. It's like, I so want something balmy. It's more matte, but it's in a really nice colour, like a really gorgeous pigment. And because it's matte, it really smooths out your lips. So there we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it really does just smooth out everything on your lips. So it's perfect for like this time of year when you've got like really dry lips from the weather. But it's moisturising at the same time. It's weird. It's gorgeous. Right, let's free my mane. There we go. So this is my everyday makeup look. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I suppose I should show you and do that really awkward thing where I'm like... Let me know what you think, guys, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I'm just filming on my vlog camera, by the way, so I'm sorry if it's not the best quality. I don't know where my other camera is, to be honest. But yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.